Hello, everyone. On behalf of Clarion Gaming, I'm Jessie Coffield, welcoming you to this special fireside chat with DraftKings co-founder and CEO Jason Robins. As part of the ICE 365 sports betting series, I'll be asking Jason a number of questions pertaining to the evolution of sports betting in America, upcoming plans, and what the future holds for DraftKings in the industry. Jason, welcome, and thanks for your time today.
Thanks for having me.
So we're almost 3 years after the repeal of PASPA. Are you happy with DraftKings' performance over this time?
I'm thrilled. I mean, really it's exceeded my expectations. I'm so proud of our team for everything that they've done. Everyone works so hard and has delivered such amazing results. And, I'm really proud of the product we've built, the marketing we've done, the data and analytics behind it all, the technology behind it all. There's customer support. There's just so many great people working on this behind the scenes, and it's awesome to see the results.
DraftKings made a big call when you agreed to acquire SB Tech last April as part of a business combination agreement with Diamond Eagle Acquisition Corporation. Can you talk us through that decision-making process?
Well, we knew pretty much, right away after launching our sports betting product that it was going to be important for us to have full control over our technology and trading. We've been very happy with our partner Canby, but really we feel like as a product and technology company, it's important for us to control that. And I think that we really, had to figure out how, and it was a decision to buy versus build. We did a lot of analysis on both fronts and determined that it would take too long, and really we would just be farther and farther behind where we wanted to be if we didn't go out and buy. So we decided that we would go buy, and then we took a look at the market and looked at the various options, and SB Tech really stood out as an incredible company with amazing employees. The more people I met there, the more excited I got. Their technology is fantastic. Their team really has done such a great job building that. It's a bootstrap startup, very different kind of experience and story than what we had. After we visited them out there, I kind of knew that they were the ones that we needed to go after. And it's worked out great for us since then. We're very excited to be migrating in the back half of the year to our own in-house platform.
Are things still on schedule for the migration to be completed in Q3?
Yes, everything is on track. We expect to be migrated no later than the end of Q3.
At a time when operators are focusing more on developing their product to better engage and retain players, where do you feel the big opportunities are to enhance sportsbook products?
Well, in-game betting in the U.S. in particular is really, just at the nascent stages. If you look at the U.K., for example, about 3/4 of betting revenue on mobile comes from in-game betting. It's like less than half of that in the U.S. So I think there's a lot of opportunity there. The offerings really haven't been built out yet, and we're excited to be doing a lot of that. And I actually think that the sports that are popular in the U.S. in some ways are better built for in-game. They have more stoppages in play in sports like NFL football and in sports like Major League Baseball than say in soccer or football, should I say? But we'll have to see. I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done to build out the products. They're not there yet, and we're excited to be hopefully at the forefront of that.
Marketing has been a key part in operators' growth strategies to date. How do you see approaches evolving?
Well, marketing is a very important part of what we do. It's very data driven. We have a lot of analytics, a lot of data science behind it. We have a team that has tremendous experience in being able to, do it at very large scale, multi-channel marketing. We're constantly looking for ways to optimize, to innovate on the offerings that we put out there. Everything is about testing and learning. So really just look forward to continuing to see what people do at the company on that front. I think we still can always get better, even though I think they're doing a pretty good job now. And in a CAC to LTV business, the marketing is obviously critical.
Considering the wave of free-to-play and DFS acquisitions, what role do these offerings play in DraftKings' future?
Well, we were obviously early to the daily fantasy game, and I think it's been such a huge springboard for us as we've entered into the sports betting and iGaming space. So others are obviously taking notice, and I'm not surprised to see them looking to round out their offerings with fantasy sports and daily fantasy sports. So we just have to keep, getting more innovative there. Same as story is on sportsbook and iGaming. It's going to be all about continuing to have great product. I also think that having more customers and bigger prize pools is a big advantage that we have in daily fantasy sports. It's going to be hard to catch up to us given how far ahead we are there and the nature of the market. So that's something I think that by moving early in the space, we will continue to have an advantage at.
What are your thoughts on the recent wave of industry M&A?
I think that in any industry where there's a lot of competition, inevitably you're going to see consolidation through M&A. And I think this is no different. You see some drop out, some M&A occur, and I think that'll continue. And right now we're very focused on building out what we do, but we also are all opportunistically looking at M&A ourselves. If we look at sort of the SB Tech deal, I think that was the one that we really felt like we needed. We needed to own our own in-house proprietary sports betting technology and trading platform. I don't think there's anything else we really need to buy from here on out. So it's going to be much more opportunistic. And if it makes sense to buy something because we think it is accretive to shareholders and will enhance the value proposition to consumers and help us achieve the vision and strategy we've laid out, we would certainly look at that. If we think that there's an opportunity to maybe something that we might have otherwise built, to look at a build versus buy scenario, and it's more cost effective and efficient to buy, that's another way we would look at things. But we're going to be disciplined and we're going to do deals only if they make sense.
Jason Robins, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.